Stubby Joe Beevers, as we can see, Full Tilt, a sponsored player, seems to be getting less and less. Do Full Tilt treat you well?
Who's getting less and less what?
The sponsorship with the players. There seems to be fewer and fewer players getting sponsored.
I'm not sure I agree with you. Full Tilt seem to... They're signing up great players all the time. Sure, there are certain online sites that have stopped sponsorship, but the Full Tilt, the Full Tilt campaign of having all the pro players playing under their own name on the site is working, and Full Tilt are going from strength to strength.
You've been on the Great British Poker Tour from the start. You've been at nearly every leg, if not every leg. How have you found the tour?
I think it's a great tour. It's nice to play in a UK environment. Obviously, there's no travelling. We don't have to get on a plane and fly 6,000 miles. The tournaments are a manageable size field with 100, 150 players. You know, it's kind of going back to what we were playing maybe 10 years ago. They're sensible buy-ins, so the man on the street can buy in or qualify. And there's still significant prize money. You know, $250,000 in this event. You know, you don't have to shoot for a $500,000 prize, first prize each time. You know, 100,000 first prize will do me down to the ground. Well,
we've already heard that it's on again next year. Will you be will you be coming to the Great British Poker Tour next year?
You'll definitely see me at the Great British Poker Tour next year. I think it should be supported. It's nice to be playing with, you know, with local players, with not all the big names. Obviously, there's a handful of people that we know. But it's fun, and people are enjoying themselves at the poker table. You know, instead of having all these scream ups and all these, you know, all these rub downs that you're seeing on TV some of the time, people are genuinely enjoying themselves. Everyone's laughing and joking, and it's a very friendly, convivial atmosphere in there.
How's the Hendon mob doing?
The Hendon mob are doing great. Obviously, Ram kind of did a lot better than he's been doing recently. He made the second level, managed to get it in drawing dead on the turn, I heard. But I mean, obviously Ram's a great player. You know, you can't take anything away from him. Barney and I, you know, we've been in there fighting away. Barney's now got a very healthy stack. I think we're about 15 or 16 players left. Barney's got over 100. We need 150 average for the final. I've got about 100, so probably about average right now. You know, obviously the antes are going up quite a lot. But I like my spot, and every chance of seeing two Hendon mobsters on the final table.
Excellent. Will Ross be back on the poker table soon?
Well, Ross is acting at the moment. He's acting in Dealer's Choice down near Tower Bridge at the Chocolate Factory. It's been an absolutely huge success, great reviews in all the papers, and now it's going to the West End, which is it's probably the biggest credit you could give to the show. You know, I actually haven't got to see it yet, and I tried to get some tickets the other day, and Ross is still trying to get tickets for me and the wife because apparently it's completely sold out. But if we don't get to see him, it's moving straight into the West End. I think the week after next, so we'll get to see it before Christmas.
So Ross goes to the West End. Will he be back on the poker tables or do anything?
Obviously, Ross, you know, he would have loved to have been here. Acting is his first love. He loves being on the stage. He told me he was a little bit rusty, and he actually realised he had quite a lot of lines to learn. So it was a bit of a shock to him actually. But I mean, he's absolutely loving it. He's not doing it for the money. He's doing it because he loves doing it. And but you'll see him back at the poker table. You know, probably bigger and stronger and you know, happier, I suppose.
Excellent, Joe. Pleasure talking to you.
Anytime, pal.
One of the main reasons why poker's taking off in Britain, in my eyes. Thanks, Joe.
It's very flattering. Thank you. Thanks a lot.